Octember 2023 Dishonorable Mentions. Here's my kitchen light fixture over the table. The bulb on the right, these are all incandescent by the way, 100 watt. The bulb on the right the other day stopped working. And I was like, great, because you can't really get that kind anymore. So that was wonderful. Fortunately, I didn't need to replace it. I don't know if it was making a bad connection in the socket, or I just jostled it enough that the filament made its way back and reconnected itself. I've had success doing that in the past, but of course the bulb is going to be shorter lived because it runs at higher voltage than it's supposed to with the shorter filament. So it glows brighter. And that bulb all the way on the right, I think, is glowing just a tad bright. We'll go ahead and turn it on. Now, I have dimmers on all of these, and they have what they call like a set point where there's a little switch at the bottom. I'll show you that. These are the dimmers I have, and I've instituted a new policy within the homestead, which is to always turn the brightness all the way down before clicking on the switch. This way, it was already on. This way the bulbs don't get that inrush of current that they would normally at the highest brightness. So all of my entire house is filled with these dimmers like this with the switch on it. So turn the switch on first at the lowest brightness, and then you can raise it up. And it looks like I need to clean the... There we go. That's good now. So we turn it on at the lowest brightness, and it's the one on the right. It works, everything's fine. There we go. But to me it just looks like the filament in there is a little crookedy and knackered. But it is holding on just fine for now, so at least that didn't happen. But I had two more bulb failures. Now I know that bulb failures really are not an Octember fail because they can burn out at any time of the year. Why they choose to in Octember is anybody's guess. But the fact of the matter is, it burned out, and these bulbs are not cheap. We'll turn it on first. I don't know if it does anything. Yeah, very flickery, and it's going to go out. As it stays on, it will go out. We'll try to restrike it. Yeah, you can tell, definitely not going to last much longer. It's pretty well dead. And that looks like it's a F15 T8 cool white. That's fine. This is a Satco bulb. There we go. It's a Satco, and I don't know where it came from. Had a sticker on it that's worn away, whatever it used to say. But no matter, it's dead. We got to replace it, and I have a replacement. So this is a Camco or Gamco. I can't quite make it out. Doesn't matter, it's going in. So put that up. Give her a twist. There we go. That was a nice blink happy one. Nice and bright. Good deal. I like that kind. But we had yet another failure. This is a Circline in the adapter jobber type sort of kind of thing. It's not even attempting now. That's good. Anyway, I got a replacement for that. So yeah, it's just dead. It does nothing at all. That's wonderful. This was not actually the bulb that was in there. The bulb that was in there was this one, which was a Max Light FCL 22, it says, and this was a warm white. I couldn't find on that Jungle website a warm white in a reasonable enough price. This one that's here says FC89CW, cool white, made in China, and I don't know what brand that is, but this one doesn't even light up. I don't know where it came from or what the deal is with it, so we have to get it out of here. And this is not a problem. You just kind of wiggle the guy and get the connector off, and then this has the clips, except this one's already broken. So I have to get this out and weasel it out as careful as possible to avoid a potential problem in breaking it any further than it's already broken. So to do that, I think we'll kind of push it this way. Yeah, there. And then that can carefully unclip. I think this side is broken D2. No, maybe not. It doesn't seem sharp. But that one's definitely broken. So that's good. So these are no good. Wonderful. Oh, I forgot. I got to put on my hazmat suit because it's mercury. Need a replacement, so I went on the Jungle website and I found these. These are Gallagher? Gallagher. Fluorescent Circline lamp, 22 watts, plus 22 watt, 2-pack. All right. They arrived not broken, which was pretty impressive in and of itself. We'll pull one out. And nice. It's in a, I gotta cut it to open it, because it doesn't just fold over. That's handy. Or does it? Here? Oh, there. Look at that. It even opens. We can tear it apart. There. Nice. Triphosphor cool white. And it even has Gallagher on it. So that's kind of interesting. What I'm going to do is plug this in without attaching it, without attaching the bulb, so this way I could test the other one. So we're going to just kind of go like this. There, just like that. Decent. A little flickery, but it's alright. See if we can get that out, and we'll get our other one so I can test that and hopefully put it back in the bag without tearing the bag too much. Might have to go for the other bag that's a little torn because this one doesn't want to open. Not nicely, but anyway, it's there. Alright, we got it. We'll figure it out. This one, pluggity plug. There it is. Let's see if that one lights. It does. Awesome. With any luck, I can just do that. That's the more broken D side, so we'll kind of do that, and come on, man, just don't break anymore. Come on, easy. There you go. Nice. Always loved the Circline bulbs. Always, always did. When I was a kid, we had a Circline fixture in the kitchen, and that was the kitchen light. It was 2, it had this and whatever the next size up is, and that's what was there. And I remember, I just have a very, very vague, faint memory of being a kid sitting in the high chair, and I was looking up at the light. I remember doing that. So I was very, very, very young at the time. Anyway, it's there, it's in, it works, and we're going to now put it where it belongs. So this is a little tricky because you got to get the threads in and caught without it falling. There we go. Nice. Now I got my light back. The other one, like I said, was cool white. This is warm. Seems to be a little crookedy. Yeah, that's better. There you go. So that's much nicer. I kind of actually like the cool white now that I see it. The other was warm, I think, because the cool white, which matches all the rest of the bulbs down here, it never worked. So anyway, that's that. And I still have this guy over here. That's like a plant light or something. Does it work anymore? Oh, it works. You gotta press buttons to make it buttonize, and this way I can have extra light there. I had no use for the thing otherwise, so it is what it is. But it's there, and it just clips on, so no complaints with that. And yeah, it's warm, but hey, it's at least extra light. And I can grow plants if I wanted to, but I don't do that kind. So anyway, there's that. So that was 3 Octember dishonorable mentions. None of these bulbs were cheap. The incandescents you can't really get. The F15 T8 or whatever T18, F18 T5, whatever number it was, it's that one that we saw before, the straight one. We saw that before. And I think the 2-pack of these guys was like almost $17. Not cool. And definitely a failure in that regard, just based on the fact that they're so expensive, but at least you can still get those. So that is going to bring this video to a close. Let me shut this and we'll put the lights on one more time just so you can get your jollies off of that, and that'll do it. Well, that was kind of boring. Well, we got one blink out of it. Regardless, it works, and that's the main thing. Anyway, that's going to do it. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.